Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone watching. This is Project Boost ATX, and you are here for another episode with me. Alright, guys, so as you saw in the last video, I said thank you for my 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it, all the time, everything. So now I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have for my gear. So for y'all that don't know, from before I came to Japan, I used to have, well, I don't used to, I still do. I have videos up from me driving my car, taking it to autocross, kind of building my cars, and you know, to me that was really fun. I also like motorcycles, which I have one at home. I have a 2009 Gixxer 750 that is currently matte black, and it has all of the stickers, decals. They're at home. They're just not on the bike currently at this time. My dad and I are going to install them when I come home to visit. But I do want to show you the gear that I have. For now, I do have some shoes on the ship. They are Dainese riding street shoes. They're not like the Alpine Stars where they're really protective. It's just like a high top, basically like a high top Converse, but it has a little more protection for the ankle. And yeah, I love those. They're really comfortable. I used to wear them all the time, even just out to regular days, because I never knew when I was going to go riding when I used to live in San Diego. So let me show you some of my gear. So what I got for you guys right here is my Icon jacket. All right. So this is a Contra 2. I really like it. It's comfortable, and especially being that I lived in San Diego at the time, it was really breathable because sometimes we get hot, especially if you're just sitting in the sun. So this, as you can see, it's got a lot of breathability because of the textile finish on it. It does have this layer inside to keep you warm. I used to wear that a lot. It does have D3O armor, which I can actually show you right now. Let me just take this liner out. So this liner is actually pretty cool because it is washable. So, I just like to say that being it's washable, it actually made life a lot easier. Kept me warm, especially when it be cold outside. And when I was riding from LA, or from San Diego to LA and LA to San Diego, and I didn't have a liner in, I was freezing my butt off. But here's that orange armor, D3O. It's a nice, comfortable armor, and it's just enough for me from just riding the streets. So it didn't get into any like track riding or hills or anything, any twisties, just because I honestly didn't have the bike long enough in San Diego for me to actually get out and do that kind of stuff. I do have some videos that I will show you guys that I can actually post right here. And then here is that liner by itself. Thin, but it keeps you warm enough. All right. I will put this together after this video. But other than after that, I have my helmet and my gloves. So here are my gloves that I have. I actually don't know the exact style they are. I just know they're Alpine Star. SMX Tac 2 Air Carbon V2 gloves. These are actually really comfortable. I really love them. They have never given me any problems. So they do have a carbon fiber set of knuckles. I don't know if y'all can see that. They are comfortable. Since I don't do anything crazy. I don't have gauntlet gloves, not yet, but that is for something to come. They do have a nice set of padding for me. These are size large because I have very fat fingers, and the mediums are just really too tight on my hands. But I do love these gloves. They're not necessarily the warmest. If you're going for warm, these do not have heaters or anything, so they won't really keep you warm. But if you are just going to ride like in California, or you're riding the hot, these are not necessarily bad gloves. Mind you, I don't have the best of experience because I never really had any other gear to compare it to. So there's that. But it's not that big of a deal. And last but not least that I have is this bad boy right here. This is an Icon Armada. This is what I utilize when I ride. It does have that pin lock. and it is I have a tinted shield. I do have the clear shield as well, but I prefer the tinted so I don't have to wear sunglasses, and I don't like that drop down at all. It's just technically it's just not me, but it does kind of have a little bit of wind noise. It's all right because I do have a Senna 30K or Senna. I don't necessarily know how to pronounce it because I'm in a car, so I think of the car, the McLaren. Anyways, this, that, and the other. It is pretty good. I've never had any problems with it. I do like listening to music. And I honestly have never had it die on me. But then again, I'm also very cautious as to when I look at the battery life when I wear it. For y'all that don't know what a Senna is, or Senna, whatever y'all want to call it, they do have little speakers that go right here inside the ear pads or below it. And the music, I usually turn it up all the way because my bike is super loud. The videos don't really do it justice I'll have to show you, but it is pretty loud because it is a M4 slip-on exhaust and it has no baffle in it. So there's that. Also, as y'all saw, I have a GoPro Hero 7 on the front. I do not currently have the microphone attached to it. That's why you do not hear me talk in the videos, and the quality not necessarily is the best if I were to talk. And there's a video that I do have where I do talk, but I'm talking to somebody else just face to face, and you really don't hear it that well. But I do have a microphone coming in. I have the GoPro adapter on the way, and I also have the Purple Panda mic coming in as well. All the YouTubers that I've watched, like Chase on Two Wheels and Motonocity, I'll link the description down below for their channels. They're the people that actually made me want to ride as well. My dad also used to ride. He used to ride a 2000, it was like 2001 Gixxer 750. The one that used to have that Superman headlight, which I love. But yeah, that's my helmet. This is what I utilize. I like it. The next helmet I want is gonna be like a Ruroc. I love those helmets. And I think it would be really cool to have. And I've had my fiance ride with me before, and I think she has an HJC. I could be wrong, but this is ECE and DOT certified. But honestly, the DOT really isn't as good. But honestly, it's gonna be backwards. But yeah, there's that certification from ECE. And other than that, guys, I really love it. I just wanted to show you that. I also have another video I'll be coming out with soon. And yeah, I know that the helmet's been up there with all my laundry detergent recently. I like to keep it up there, so it is. I always know it's safe. But other than that, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I do plan on possibly buying a motorcycle out here in Japan, so that's why it's with me and not in the States. But when it does, by the way, the helmet, it breathes pretty well. You do get the wind noise, but I haven't necessarily had an issue with the breathing. So yeah, but thanks, guys. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I have more videos coming to you every Wednesday from hopefully the next month and a half or so. It just gives me the time to edit them and gives me time to make sure I get the audio correct, because not gonna lie, I have a video from the past that people gave me a lot of crap on, and they said it was basically a worthless video because the audio was way too loud for the music and you really can't hear me. But I was still learning at the time, and people can be cruel, but I really don't care because I'm not soft. I have a pretty hard shell. But other than that, guys, thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.